poppin', I'll get to poppin'. The populace, I popcorns trying to pop out, cause I'm popular. I pop guns, you pop guns. I stay over everybody's head, I'm on one like Drake told you.
That's a reference to the DJ Khaled song called I'm On One, featuring Drake.
I do damage with passion, work in the ethic, embarrass your art of essence, take care of your worth of presence, I'm on.
This rhyme scheme is pretty great, with a decent amount of inner and outer rhymes.
I've been on this since adolescence, progressing in parable in my section, could give a fuck by your rights where you from.
I do feel that I have to remove a win because of two things. One, this verse just doesn't have as much energy as I would have liked, and two, the flow at the end gets kinda sloppy and sounded weird.
Hey Lotto, I'm about to ride the fuck out of this beat right here though, for real.
And that reminds me, here's a win to Joey Nato for this amazing beat. Stupid trick has two meanings. Trick is another word for a woman, so he's saying that he's gonna shoot a stupid trick, or in other words, a dumb bitch, but he also mentioned making you disappear, so trick also refers to a magic trick. Holy shit, that line was amazing, and the rhyme scheme yet again is off the chain. Cruisin' in this context refers to the actor Tom Cruise, because he mentioned how he's reading his lines like a movie script, and Tom Cruise is obviously in a bunch of movies. Also, he said bon voyage, which basically means goodbye, cause he talked about leaving on a moving ship, but Bon Voyage is also a movie, and he had just mentioned movie scripts before. That be the sound of the Mac when I'm letting that Thule spit. Matter of fact, a lot of these niggas can rap, but these niggas ain't doing shit. Who is this? He's not a factor, he's just a rapper. Nobody knows, but nobody knows. This is the rapper that murdered the game on the day he came home. I mean, I know that I talk way too much about rhyme schemes, but I can't help it. This shit is amazing. Raven Simone is a singer who, according to somebody I watched react to this cypher, was someone who everybody had a crush on back in the day. I don't really know if that's true, but it's what I heard. He just said that he has a better chance of selling crack to someone who got clean and is trying to stay clean. I mean, that's just a great line. Kufis Book of Raps. He mentioned Fortnite ramps because you can build ramps in Fortnite, but then he talked about saving the game like Gordon Banks, cause Gordon Banks is a soccer player. Essentially, games can refer to both Fortnite and soccer games in this context. I think that Magaluf is a reference to the resort spot in Spain called Magaluf, and Malia is referring to a beach in Greece. I'm not positive, but I think that's what he's talking about. The only thing I could find about El Capitan was that it's the name of a mountain summit in California, so this could be another way of saying that he's above everyone else in the game. Official is another word for a referee, so he has a whistle because he's a ref. Alright, well, I'm done. I don't think he took a single breath throughout that entire verse, and I'm getting winded just listening to him. Also, for the millionth time, the rhyme schemes are crazy. Yo, let's get it poppin', I'll get to poppin', the populace, I popcorns trying to pop out, cause I'm popular, I pop guns, you pop guns. Holy shit. First, any rapper who raps from their fridge with a parrot on their shoulder is worth 5 wins up front. Second, he's using this technique of repeating the syllable pop because this cypher is called the Poppin Cypher, so this is a really cool trick that he's using. And finally, he said that he pops guns while everyone else are just pop guns, cause he's talking about how he shoots his lyrical guns while other people are just making pop songs. That's a pretty straightforward but also really great bar. You're on the menu, so he's gonna eat you. When it comes to the keys, I'm Mozart. Mozart was one of the most famous music composers of all time, so keys is obviously another word for piano keys. That's a really nice flip. He's making ends, meaning he's making money, while you meet your end, because you're dying. I've never played Street Fighter, but apparently Ryu and Ken are two very similar characters from the game, which makes this line pretty clever. He talked about getting foul with the tech, which is a reference to the gun called the Tech 9, but also could be a reference to the rapper Tech 9, cause he's foul with his music. Also, he mentioned how he's dripping, and then he said that he reigns upon you, which is a double entendre because reign means that he rules over you, but rain is obviously also the precipitation rain, which drips like he said before. I noticed some funny shit going for this competition and it made me laugh. People said that I'm too famous to enter it and I'm just chasing the bag. That's cap. Okay, first, Crypt is not too famous to have entered the competition, and second, if his bars are really good, then who cares? Before this shit, I was nothing but a reactor. People laughing at me because I call myself a rapper, but the second I'm a competitor, everybody sweating me. Suddenly I'm too famous, such a backup. Exactly. That's a fucking bar. People laugh at him when he says he's a rapper, but when he enters a rap competition, they say that he's too big to enter it. Which is it, people? Is he not a legitimate rapper, or is he too big? You should pay for the feature. I think that I make enough money to, because my name has the reach to attract some people, which all don't know that I work 2 jobs just to fucking eat. And of course, here's a win for not only calling out the people with those double standards, but also for your incredible work ethic and working 2 jobs, one of them having been your own business. That's true humility right there. He won, but he liked everyone else's stuff too, so he put this whole cipher together for them. I personally think that's absolutely true, cause if someone else had won and had beaten Crypt, they wouldn't have made this cipher. They would have just taken the win and walked away. Yeah, I like that line a lot, cause people are constantly acting like rappers don't deserve their success, and while that's true in some cases, people like Crypt definitely do deserve their success, cause he's always grinding. I know what it's like to struggle and not have a hand, that's why I reach out every single chance that I can, so everybody on this track know I got you until the end. Through this challenge, y'all made me a permanent fan. I don't think I even have to explain why that's worth 5 wins. Damn, Samad's got some harmony on him. Holy shit, he can sing.